There were other clans of witches on the planet Dathomir besides the Nightsisters. We know this for sure because of the Tales of the Empire episode that focused on Morgan Elsbeth, but other material has referenced these clans too. It's unknown if they are all also magical or if they share the same ancestry of the Nightsisters from Peridia, but what's interesting is that they seemed to avoid the same fate of the Nightsisters, that being the massacre at the hands of the Separatists during the Clone Wars. Let's look first at the Mountain Clan, the coven of witches we saw in the Tales of the Empire episode. As the name suggests, this clan of witches lived in the mountains overlooking the mangled fens of Dathomir. In the distance they could see the Nightsister lair. While the Nightsisters practiced dark magics, the Mountain Clan did not use the dark side of the Force, and instead chose a path of pacifism and peace. Even when the Separatist droids massacred the Nightsister clan, the Mountain Clan felt it best to stay out of the fight and to trust their way, believing that the droids would leave the Mountain Clan alone if the Mountain Clan left the droids alone. To further highlight the differences between the Nightsisters and the Mountain Clan, while the Nightsisters wore red and black, the traditional colors that represented the dark side, the Mountain Clan wore white and light blue robes and garments, the colors typically associated with the light side. After the Nightsister coven was destroyed by the Separatists, Morgan Elsbeth found sanctuary with the Mountain Clan and was taken in by the Mountain Clan mother, or matron. She too was capable of using the Force, and used it to dispatch a squad of B-2 battle droids. Her Force powers took on a light blue shade, which stands in contrast to the sickly green color that Nightsister magic always appears as. It's currently unknown what has become of the Mountain Clan after the Clone Wars. The next clans we'll discuss are the Singing Mountain Clan and the Howling Crag Clan, most notably referred to in the book The Clone Wars: Stories of Light and Dark, specifically in the chapter titled Bug, which follows another witch by the name of Falta. Falta had created her own daughter out of magic, and named her Yenna. Mother Talzin had taken note of this and adopted Yenna into the Nightsister clan, but Falta did not believe in the Nightsister ways, and therefore was not part of that witch coven, or any other coven for that matter. After the Nightsister massacre, Falta journeyed to the Nightsister lair to check on her daughter, but only found the old Nightsister witch named Daka. Daka revealed to Falta that her daughter Yenna had been sent away by Mother Talzin to keep her safe from the droid army. Falta in return asked Daka where Yenna was sent, wondering if Talzin sent her to the Singing Mountain or to the Howling Crag. Now while these could very well be locations on the planet in Canon, in the Legends timeline these were the names of two other witch clans on Dathomir. It's possible that the Singing Mountain Clan refers to the Mountain Clan seen in Tales of the Empire, and that they just don't normally say the full name of the coven in typical conversation. As for now, however, these two clans, the Singing Mountain and the Mountain Clan, are seen as separate entities, as is the Howling Crag clan of witches too. The next clan we'll look at is the Blue Coral Divers clan. Now, if you'll recall, Falta created her daughter Yenna out of magic. To do this, Falta required a number of items to construct her out of, including some colorful shells. These shells Falta got by bartering with the Blue Coral Divers clan of witches, who named themselves after the flora of the planet. This clan was also originally in the Legends timeline. Not much else is known about them. Lastly is the Nardithi Nightsisters. This clan was interesting for a plethora of reasons. One, they are an offshoot of the original Nightsisters and are obviously named after them. 2, they originate from a Fantasy Flight role-playing game called Force and Destiny: Ghosts of Dathomir, so their canonicity seems ambiguous, I think. And 3, they existed after the Clone Wars and were visited by an unknown Inquisitor who actually took one of the Nardithi Nightsisters on as an apprentice. This apprentice, named Jersera, eventually killed this unknown Inquisitor and became a mercenary. So that's neat. But otherwise, that'll cover it for this video. If I missed anything or any other witches on Dathomir, please let me know. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.